is Alan Brown, aka Bully the Kid, and this video is for the base giveaway that's going to be coming up in April. I originally said I wanted to do it April the 3rd, but I have to push it back just a little bit. Life, So it will be coming, but it's going to be towards the middle to end of April when I'm actually do the drawing for the Patreon. If you want to be a part of my Patreon and you want to be a part of this drawing, check the description, and the link to the Patreon is actually in the description. There are 3 levels: 5, 10, and 20. 20 gives you 5 entries, 10 gives you 3, and then 5 gives you 1. I appreciate each and every one of y'all that are actually there on my Patreon right now. Let me actually check it out and then give a shout out to those that have been rocking with me. Patreon. Let's see. Let's get in here. And, I got to verify all this stuff. I don't want to do all that. Anyway, so I'll come back to it. Maybe do it on another page and then get all this stuff going. Here we go. All this extra. I'll do it later. Anyway, so for the 13 that are here, I appreciate y'all. I don't know if y'all actually caught it, but I actually did like a little intro situation. So this is something that I'm trying out. I got a few of y'all in here now, so let's go ahead and run it again and see if this actually is going to be cool. And I just drop in, So let's see. I think it's kind of a dope little situation, so I may do that in front of the base hangs from now on. I didn't know it was possible until today, so that's dope. Yeah, hope y'all like it. Let me know in the comments, and I need to be looking to see if y'all are actually commenting and stuff like that. But yeah, shout out to my Patreon. Y'all have been around and down since, August, maybe October. That's when I actually started it and stuff like that. And it's been great, man. I've done 3 giveaways on this channel, and I think 2 through the Patreon. All the money that I get from Patreon goes right back into equipment and stuff for the Patreons or for the patrons. So if I get $100, I'll spend that money on equipment and then do the giveaway to whoever is the patron. I feel like that's fair. It's me giving back. So I don't have to, come out of my pocket and just give away all my stuff. But for this particular thing, until I do build it up, and there are a lot of things that are coming in my life that's a blessing, I need to make space for the increase and stuff like that. So here is the actual concept. I have these 2 bases that are right here, right? Let's talk about it. So I have a Inian Vega base set up in the Music Man style. Also have a Sterling by Music Man Stingray 5 here. Only differences are there are 4 holes on the Inian and there are 3 holes on the Sterling stock. I did put a preamp, a Tone Monster preamp in this one. It does some variability. It's workable. It sounds good like it is, maybe about 2 to 3 dB each way, cut and boost. So it's not really doing a whole bunch of stuff, but it's a giggable bass and it feels good, plays nice. I like it. And on this one here, only thing I swapped up was the Wilkinson pickup, and I have the stock pickup in the back over there. So I swapped that. That sounds pretty good. It's a very playable bass. So this is what I'm gonna end up doing. I'm not sure which one I actually want to keep and which one I want to modify. So I kind of feel like everybody's gonna be like, give away the Sterling. Well, I'm suited and booted. So here's the idea. For whichever one I keep, I'm gonna end up doing a series where I throw in this Aguilar. I don't know if you're gonna be able to see it. There you go. Aguilar AG5M. It's in the Music Man style, and I'm gonna throw that in one of the basses. And I just so happen to have both preamp situations for whichever one I decide to go with. So that's already locked down. The electronics are already down, and that I know that with the Ardare preamp and a Aguilar Music Man, the bass is gonna sound stellar. I've already ran the experiment on this bass here. Video and demo of this bass after the upgrades are done are coming soon. Just haven't had time to sit down and actually record it as of yet. So y'all stay tuned for that. But let's say what's up to everybody that dropped in. Saved by His Grace, what's going on? How you doing? My man Ruben, what's happening, bro? I really like the Sterling, dope. I need that Stingray. Is that a 4 or a 5? This one is a 5 string. This one is a 4 string here. How do you enter? It's you join the Patreon. That's the only way that you're gonna get this. Nobody. This isn't open to the public. This is open strictly to the people that rock with the channel. If you support me, I give back. So I think the first giveaway I did was open to the general public, and that was kind of a nightmare to try to figure out who is going to win. And hopefully that guy is enjoying the bass still. It was a pretty good bass. Let's see. Who are you talking about? Bro, from Logan's Roadhouse. Okay. Been following your page for a minute. I watched you grow and become the person. God bless. I appreciate it. Thank you, Jared. So evidently I used to work with you. Dope. Okay. Let's see. Could you do a bass tutorial on the gospel song Battlefield? Because the way you play it is mad funky. That may be something that I do. That'd be dope, I guess. I'll look into it. Nick, what's going on? How you doing? Can anyone abroad enter the contest? No, for this particular situation, because of COVID and customs being on strict crackdown, this one is open to the U.S. I will be doing, in the future, as the channel grows, I will open it up internationally and stuff like that. And I'm going to be testing out some brands. That are actually going to come from across the pond from Toman Music. So hopefully that's towards the end of the year, maybe around October, November will be the next giveaway. Because by then I think I might have accumulated something from patrons to buy, maybe 3 or 4 bases or whatever. And then may give the opportunity for more people to win, actually get a better chance at winning and stuff like that. And again, this isn't coming out of my pocket. This is strictly from the patrons. So you support, you have a chance to win. That's kind of the thing that I like doing. I feel like that's the most fair for the people that actually rock with me, that actually, care and stuff like that. I appreciate that. Doing good. That's great. Andrew Pounds, what's happening? If y'all are in here, could y'all please hit the like button for me? It actually helps me. YouTube puts me in more rotation and stuff like that. Let's see. Can you post the link for the preamps? I sure can. Give me 1 second. I'm going to go ahead and actually, I'll take you on this journey with me. How about that? So let's do that. I'll save that. Let's go ahead and share this screen. And then let's go over here. So here we go. There we are. And I'm going to go to Ardare. Is it engineering or audio? I can't remember. One of them is shut down. This is the legacy website. It's ardareaudio.com. Let me go ahead and do that. Put that in the chat so you see it. Copy. Here you go. Paste. There we go. So y'all have it. Stuff like that. If y'all want to check this out, so dig it. I like this company. They have situations where it's basically solderless and you just crimp maybe 1 or 2 things and you're good to go. And yeah, it's been good. So the preamp that's actually going in is actually one of these models here, and it's the classic. And you can set it up for however many holes that you have. So, like, let's say you have a P bass, and that's a volume and a tone, right? So you set it up for two, and you have the ability to throw multiple bands on it. So you got treble and bass that takes the place of your tone knob. It's cool. You can also do it with knobs that come on it. Let's see. So it's two holes. You can set it up for just the one. So this will be your P bass configuration. So you have your two holes here, and that doesn't take in. That actually takes in the jack. That's the third hole that's there, and then set it up for one volume because you have one pickup, and then the two bands. And I don't think you can do anything more than that. You start getting into. Oh, you can. You can do more than that. Cool. So you can do three. So you have a volume, a mid, a treble, and a bass. So that may be a thing. And it's 130. Unfortunately, it's no international shipping for the reasons I said earlier. But this is what's going in. So I have the model where it's, I think it's three holes, one one pickup because it is one pickup over here. And then on one of them, I have, I think it's four bands. So yeah, so this is what one of them looks like, and I think I actually did it. I think I did it that way. I'm not sure. I have to check the carton and stuff, but I think it's there's a lot of different stuff you can do. Black, gold. You know, if you don't want it, it makes it a little bit cheaper. But having something that actually fits it per the company is more convenient. I feel like so they sound great. I don't really mess with any other preamps. They're just nice, and they're not paying me to say this. Um, I just like the company. I've talked to the guy that owns it. He's a real cool dude, and they've never done me wrong. I've never had a situation where I got something and it didn't work, and it you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. So you have the audio. If y'all want to check them out, go ahead and do that. And yeah. So thank you, Nicholas, for that. Let's see. Chris Iron, what's happening? How you doing? I came in late. How is this working? It's all done off of Patreon. I have my Patreon link in the description. This is open strictly to the US and it's for only my Patreon. International will be later on in life as the channel grows, as this thing starts to roll downhill faster. So, y'all stay tuned. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that dropped in. And let's see. This is going to be late April, as the title says, coming in April. Probably, it'll be late April when I actually do the giveaway. Which bass you going to let me borrow? Probably none, man. I can't let none of them go. Do you have a Federa? No, I do not. Unless they talk to me and they want me to do a demo or something like that, I don't have the money to put up for a Federa bass. I don't have that money. I got kids and responsibilities. I can't do that. I have other vices as well, so I can't necessarily do that. Let's see. No problem at all. Yo, my guy, I'm a drummer, new bass player. I must say, love the vids and vibe of your channel. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. All right, which ones am I giving away? It's actually going to be one of these two. One of these two. I don't know which one I'm going to keep, but whichever one I don't keep is going to be the one I'm giving away. And if I do give away this one, I'm going to take the Wilkinson pickup out of this one and throw it in that one. Kind of make it a little bit better. So, yeah. I got solderless EMGs. I was worrying about corrosion, but they've been going strong for a year now. Cool. Dope. Keep the funky grooves coming. One love. I can dig it. Let's see. How can we join just normal Patreon goal? I'm a little younger. Not sure if I can pay for that many months at a higher price. If you don't want to do the Patreon thing, you do not have to. If you just want to do the $5 so that you can get into the drawing, more than welcome to do that. I mean, yeah, I don't push Patreon. I put it on all my posts. I don't push it because if you if you really want to support and you like what I do, then you will. And if you don't, I'm still making videos. But Patreon they do get the videos and some behind the scenes stuff before I even drop the videos on this channel. So if you want to be one of the first ones to actually see it before everybody else does, then you can join. I just dropped a video for a bass that's behind my head here. And I'm not going to tell you what that is because it's been asked for a lot. So that video is going to be coming probably tomorrow or Saturday, just depends. So y'all stay tuned for that. Let's see. No, I don't. Well, I'm not a bass king. I appreciate it. Wish me luck on learning to start a bass very soon. Cool, man. Always wanted a Ray. It's dope. Yeah, I'm down for that. If that's what you want to do, I'm cool with that. Actually, hit me up on my Instagram, Bully the Kid. We chop it up. And then it is my name, just like it is Bully, and maybe Bully _ the Kid, but Bully the Kid on Instagram. Let's see. Just stopping by. What's happening, T Pocket? How you doing? So we do the $5 one. We can still enter. Yeah, you will have one entry. $20 is going to give you 5. $10 is going to give you 3. $5 gives you 1. Bruno Bars. What's happening, bro? Okay. How's it going? Recommendations on some first pedals that I should eventually get. Yeah. If you're a funk person and you like groove, I would look at getting an envelope filter. Company I've messed with, MXR bass envelope. They actually make a bass envelope filter. I don't use pedals as much anymore. The amp that I have actually has all those effects on it already, and I could just manipulate what they got and then use the pedal that comes with the amp to swap between the different presets and stuff like that. So I don't use many pedals, but I can show you some stuff that I have, and I like it. So give me a second. I'll be back. All right, cool. And I get to actually do this thing again. Let's see. Where's the thingy? I should have had that queued up. Here we go. All right. So I was looking around really quickly, 30 seconds worth of quick, and I found some of my pedals. The rest are probably scattered to and fro in here. I need to clean up. But I will show you this. This is the envelope filter that whenever I don't have my bass cab, this is what I use. This was given to me by a homeboy. Works really well, and it's pretty old. This is what it is. That's what it looks like. And this is actually made for a guitar, but I use it on the bass, and it kind of still works. It's oldie but goodie, and hasn't failed me yet. I actually got this. This is a fuzz pedal put out by TC Electronic. Sounds great. Add just a little bit more character to what you're doing. Sounds good. And if you're looking for a multi-effect situation, you could actually go with this one. And this is a Sonic Cake pedal, right? So you have your boost and compression here. Have a little bit of a fuzz type situation there. Your preamp if you're running like a P bass with no EQ. And then you have your octave situation, and they're all triggered here. All of these pedals need a power source. So do be warned about that. I still need to do there's another one, I'm gonna pick that up in a second. I need to do a video on this pedal, but I don't know where it is right now. Hold on. You're not there. Nope. 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 What are you? Okay. Nope. Nope. Where are you? Keep holding. What is going on? Here we go. Yes. That works. Let's do that. And let's do that one. And then let's go back door and do this one. So yes, I am not necessarily a pedal person per se, but I have acquired some stuff. And what I suggest to you if you're first starting up, ditto looper, right? Ditto looper, chain that into the envelope filter. Get the funk loops going, you know. And I have a crybaby, I have a wah pedal over there somewhere. I need to clean up. This is a DI that I haven't experimented much with, but this is put out by Harley Benton. Has a full EQ section as well as compression and distortion in there. And for the short time that I was messing with it, it actually sounded really good. And this is only cost, this whole DI pedal, I think it cost me $82 from Toman. So that's also nice. You can pick up one of these for about $69, $79, depending on where you find it. But the granddaddy of them all, which I have not done a demo of yet, is this. Yes, yes, yes. This is also a DI situation. I think it needs power as well. It doesn't run off phantom power. I think you need a power source for it. I haven't really messed with this much either. So this and this demo will be coming soon. As soon as I can figure out how to go about doing it. I know for sure I'm playing a Fender bass whenever I do this one. Now I got to do that. I got to know what it sounds like. Best on best, I guess. So yeah, those are pretty much all of my pedals that I have. I'm not a pedal person, but I don't have a pedal board. I just kind of throw one in front of something and, you know, let it ride. So here we go. Do. Let's see. It's pretty cool. Dope. I appreciate it. I need an EQing pedal. Okay. I want a flanger. That's not bad. Check out TC Electronic. They got some dope situations out there. I've been playing for 3 years. I have a Spectre. Dope. Modded knockoff P bass with some SD quarter pounders. Okay, and a heart key is my backup. Love the vids. I appreciate it. And actually sounds like a pretty good setup. $20 gives you 5. 10 gives you 3. 5 gives you 1. And then somebody answered it. What bass amp are you talking about, bro? I'm talking about my I have a Fender Rumble Stage 800, which is here. And it's 210s, and it's set up off of the Mustang platform. So there's 100 different presets on it. I did a video where I played all of the presets on it. It's in my channel. Just kind of go to my channel and then type in Fender Rumble, and the video should pop up. But yeah, I did them in sets of 50. It's pretty cool. And you can download stuff off the app. They have a mobile app that you can control the amplifier with real tone. So if you were away from it and you have it connected by Bluetooth or Wi-Fi or whatever, you go to the app and you can turn up bass, treble, mid, mess with the effects and all that stuff on your phone, and it does it real time to your amp. So if you're, you know, on the other side of the stage or whatever, or you have this behind a curtain somewhere, as long as you can get there and connect Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, you're cool, man. That's real convenient if you have to have your amp off stage and you running like DI through the house and stuff like that. Let's see. This man is really living in the Guitar Center. I guess. Let's see. Pretty sure he's talking about Fender Studio amps. Kinda. If you enter 20 twice, you get 10. Technically, that's true. Yeah. Yeah. That's dope. Let's see. Thanks for the tips. Any upgrades you recommend? First on my Squire PJ. It's pretty cool for what it is, but the jazz pickup is a bit noisy. Um, yeah, I think EMG has a PJ set that has a noiseless pickup, or you can buy them. You can buy the actual jazz pickup, the noiseless one, or the hum canceling one, separate, and then add it to the P, and then that'll solve your problem. Actually, add a little bit more high end to what you're doing as well. But yeah, first thing that I would swap out will probably be the cheapest way to go would be the pickup. That would be the I think that would probably be the cheapest thing to do. And then after that, swap out the preamp for I don't know, a Adair preamp, and then that'll be coming in styles. I think the PJ is like what, three knobs, and then you plug into the bottom or something like that. I'm pretty sure that's how it goes. So yeah, let's see. I'm gonna check that out. Cool. There's some cackling. I changed the tone knob while playing, so it might be an issue with the pots, but I'm not sure. It could be, or you could just move the knob a lot, and it could just have some dust stuff in there, and over time it could work out. So, um, I would go that way first. I would mess with like okay, so let me. And also, I went and picked up my old girl from my homeboy, so I got the original Glary joint back. Yeah, the original. Anyway, so what I'm saying is, you could have some trash in the pot. So this is what I would do. I would turn the volume up and then do this on the knob until that sound goes away. Most of the time, that does go away if you mess with the knob like that. Sometimes it doesn't. If it doesn't, then there's a situation that you probably need to address. It could be a short or something. But more than likely, you just have trash in the pot and you can get it out that way. Okay. It's solderless too. There you go. What's your absolute favorite bass you own? That's going to be my signature bass. I don't have it in here because it's in another room, I think. Yeah, it's in another room, but it's a signature bass. It's a bad boy. It's a PJ with a Music Man on the back with an Audair preamp, obviously, and pretty fire, if I do say so myself. It's a creation um, by Archetype Guitars, and it's it's good. It is good. Do I have pictures of it? I don't know if I have pictures of it. I do not know. I should have pictures of it. Here we go. Let's go to this one and then share. Doop, 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 boop. This is the girl, and that's me excited about it. So yeah, these are Seymour Duncan quarter pounders. Uh, P, Music Man. The new style, with they don't have the notches here in the top there. This is all one square situation there, and then I have the four band EQ. So we have a. If you can see my cursor here, you have a volume, you have a blend, treble, high mid, low mid, bass. Um, this is a blue sparkle, of course. Hip shot, everything. Bone nut. The truss rod adjustment is at the heel, so I don't have to take the strings off to give it a quick, um, you know, go. Yeah, man. I was obviously excited about the situation when I first got it. So, yeah, that's my absolute favorite bass I own. Coming behind that is probably going to be that is an interesting conundrum. It's probably going to be either this Fender P American Pro or the Fender Jazz American Pro too. That's coming in there. And then after that, I'm probably going to say either this Allen Eden here, that's stock, completely stock, or this Sterling uh, Stingray 4 that I swapped in the Aguilar pickup and the Audair preamp. Of course, you know this thing. And then after that, the Sire V7 Vintage. And then I have all my other stuff that are Lobster has. So, yeah. Loving your grooves. I appreciate it, man. Let's see. Let's see. No, I haven't had the chance to. I really want to hear, but I can't afford it. Congrats on it. That thing's awesome. You deserve it. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. It's dope. It's everything that I wanted. And there is a second coming of the BTK5. So y'all stay tuned. It's in the final stages and it's gonna be real good. My Squire stock preamp has a really bad soldering done on it. If you don't want to buy a new set of pickups, just resolder everything that isn't solid. That sounds good. Yeah. Let's see. Open it up. Y'all just chopping it up in the comments. I love this, man. This is dope, man. Consider taking out down the wood. Give it a good clean. You know, Jack comes out with PJ on the bottom. Okay. By the way, this is the first live stream I'm catching on, so hello to everybody. Appreciate you dropping in. Love the content. I'm so glad that you dig it, man. But this whole thing was to talk about the giveaway, which is these two bases to my Patreon. One of them, at least. The other one is going to get the Bully the Kid treatment. Have the preamp for this bass. Wait. This bass. This is the preamp that would go in there or go in there. I don't know what I want to do yet. So if I give this bass away, then the preamp will probably go in the Allen Eden, the Seafoam green one that's right there. If not, then I'll throw it in there and then, or I'll throw it in there and then leave everything else alone. Or it's going to be the Stingray 5 preamp, and that's going to go in there. And it has a Wilkinson pickup that's already in it. I may see how it sounds with that and then do a video where I take this Wilkinson pickup and then swap in this Aguilar pickup to show what you get for an extra 60 or 70 bucks or something like that. So who knows? There's so many things that I could do with this situation, but I know that I'm throwing in electronics first so you can hear what it sounds like before and after the situations. Yeah, DI, of course, so you can hear it. Let's see. Did you see Johnny Lee longest live show on YouTube? No, I haven't seen it. It's my first 2 hours catch Bully's reviews. I dig it. Also tell Lobster I said hi. He's actually recording videos right now. He's got 5 of my bases up there right now, right? I think a few are coming back to me either today or tomorrow. That's cool, but he has a project for one of my bases and it's going to be monstrous. I am excited to get it back. It's gonna be so good, so good. Lobster is not a fan of the Sire preamp. Says it's doing way too much. He doesn't like the one where it's in the plate. You much rather have it spread out like the M2, so you have a little bit more room to get to the stuff. Everything's kind of sitting on top of each other on the plate. But yeah. Actually, let me show you. Hold on. All right. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, on a regular control plate, a regular jazz control plate, Sire has taken what it seems to be 7 different knobs and thrown it on this one plate plus a switch, and that up close looks like this. So you have literally 7 knobs and a switch all on a PCB type situation, and the switches for active and passive. Let me turn it this way so it makes sense to me. So you have volume, master tone that works in active and passive, blend, treble, mid frequency sweep, and then bass, and then your active passive situation. So yeah, that's the Sire preamp. Sounds monstrous. I like it. Lobster's just like, it's doing too much. Let's see. Weird. The mini version of the TC Electron is more expensive than the normal. Really? Well, I mean, you cramming all that technology into a smaller space, so I guess that makes sense. If I win a blue one, I'll definitely buy Seth Wilkins for it because I watched the review and it sounded awesome. Well, this one already has a Wilkinson pickup in it, so if this is the one that I actually give away, then you don't have to buy anything. I don't know though. I gotta give them both a playthrough, see which one I like better, how they feel now. Thanks for the tip. Anything else you recommend for a metallic gritty tone besides new strings and some drive? I would check out your EQing. If you want a gritty tone, chances are you're gonna end up scooping it so that your bass is pronounced, but you might get lost in the mix. So I would be focusing on your high, mid, and bass, and your treble. If you have a 4-band, if you have a 3-band, then you're probably gonna end up scooping it. So you're probably gonna from 0 being off, 10 being all the way on 100%. Your bass will, on a 3-band, your bass will probably be at about 7 or 6. Your mid will probably be at about 3, and then your treble will probably be around 7. That's what I would, if I had to play like gritty, whatever. That's probably what I would do. Or, assuming you have new strings, you could also do the EQ where your bass is at 5, your mid is at like 6, and then your bass is at 5, your mid is at 7, and your treble is at 6 on the scale from 0 to 10. You can do it that way. That's 2 different flavors of the same thing. So yeah, let's see. Bought a saxophone. I'm already looking at him. Happens. Yeah. All right, dig it. Let's skip ahead a little bit. What's up, Cleveland, Ohio? Okay, been watching your channel for a while and got my SX Jazz bass based off your videos. Love it. Be blessed. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes. SX isn't what it used to be. But they were at the time they were a dope bass company. Let's see. I have a 4-band on my Rumble 40, good amp, and I usually boost the mids a bit. Actually, cut the bass just a bit, gets a little muddy. Yes, that is the risk you run, and you have a 4-band, so really you get more dynamic response out of messing with the low mid than you would actual bass. Pro tip. But most of the time I run my stuff pretty flat. So that's just me though. And then I do all my manipulation on the bass. But yeah, so been on here for, 39 minutes, 40 minutes. I didn't want to be on here for hours and hours. I appreciate y'all watching. I'm going to go ahead and cut it here. Thank y'all for the commentary. And stay tuned for the giveaway. If you want to be a part of the giveaway, Patreon link is in the description. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. Y'all take it easy. Till next time, I've been Alan Brown, a.k.a. Bully the Kid. Peace.